everybody has a seat? Okay. In a couple minutes, we're going to be beginning the memorial service for Ziggy. And I'd like to introduce Randy Goldie. He's going to be the celebrant this evening to guide us through the memorial. Thank you.
To the living, I am gone. To the sorrowful, I will never return. To the angry, I was cheated. But to the happy, I am at peace. And to the faithful, I have never left. I cannot speak, but I can listen. I cannot be seen, but I can be heard. So as you're standing on a shore gazing at a beautiful sea, remember me. Remember me in your heart, remember me in your thoughts, and the memories of the times that we loved, and the memories of the times that we shared. For if you always think of me, I will have never gone. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's been said, my name is Randy Goldie of the Gangemi Funeral Home. I'm honored to be here to help his family and friends celebrate his life tonight. I'm sure you'd like to join with me in saying to Anthony, Beth, Christina, Jennifer, Joseph, Taylor, Abigail, Kaylee, Albert, Elaine, Raymond, Maria, Daniel, Joseph, and Kathy, that you're all in our thoughts during this time. We want to be available to you in any way that we can to help you face your journey of grief. But also, let me express the family's gratitude to everyone that's here today. The journey of grief, as many of you know, can be an awfully long one, and no one should ever have to take that journey alone. And it's times like these that nothing takes the place of friends and family. So thank you. This time here today, right now, is sacred. It's a special moment. It's a place where you can let tears flow, you can let laughter heal, and we can share stories and begin the journey of turning those stories into memories. I'm not a real believer that death occurs to teach us lessons. No matter how death arrives at our door, the only lesson that we can take from that is that it will all come to us, but we never know what the time or the manner will be. The lessons to be learned lie in the life that was lived. The people that Ziggy touched, the accomplishments that he had, the difference his living made among us. That's why we're all here together. That's why we join our hearts and our hands together to acknowledge and to celebrate, to remember and to mourn. Ziggy Corrata was a good and caring soul among us, and his influence and spirit will live on in each and every one of you in different ways. Ziggy was a piece of work. Stubborn, conniving, survivor, fearless, spiritual, unique. A guy who always welcomed your point of view as long as it was the same as his. But giving all those adjectives to describe Ziggy, he had a heart of gold. He's the type of guy that would give you the shirt off his back. Ziggy obviously loved to eat, but more than that, he was also a great cook. He wasn't much of cleaning up after himself, mind you. But as you saw here tonight, we wanted to represent his culinary skills and his fun that he used to have. I could understand he did some amazing things with broccoli rabe. And then there was this talk about this rabbit dish that he made. There was different names for it, like rabbit marsala. Anyway, it didn't taste like chicken, they said. It was really good. But then again, there was his kick-ass crab gravy, which everybody loved. That was the family favorite, evidently. But as far as work goes, he did a little bit of everything. Mainly you could find him working as a driver for SEPTA, Stromans, Philabundans, Brinks, just naming a few. And but you know what, from what his family told me and communicated to me, for Ziggy, it wasn't easy being him.